Let me do another take at this. Got messed up on the first one, right? So I wanted to make a response. I want to make a reaction video real quick to a video that I seen about Mohammed Hijab. Now I'm not the biggest Mohammed Hijab fan or supporter or whatever the case may be, but I know that he's supposed to be a scholar when it comes to Islam. Right now, me personally, I've been reading the Quran for the past year. I started my whole Muslim journey 2019, right? Even though I don't really deal with the whole congregation or like that, my personal journey, right? And I seen this and I knew I had to make a video about this because I literally just read this Surah. I just got to Surah 65. I'm towards the end of the book. And I seen this verse come up where there's this channel, right? There's this channel called the Apostate or something. And the video popped up in my recommended. It said Muslim preacher says the Quran is it promotes pedophilia or says pedophilia is okay. No, wait a minute. That's Mohammed Hijab, right? I'm looking at the thumbnail. I see Mohammed Hijab. Now the dude didn't put Mohammed Hijab's name. He just put Muslim preacher, which was strange to me, right? So I had to watch this. I had to watch the video. So I click on the video, and let me just get to the video, right? Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Let me just get straight to the video, what, right? So this video is called. This is by the apostate prophet. This was 2 months ago. Muslim preacher said the Quran allows pedophilia.
Just at the Quran,
right?
If you look just at the Quran, you will get the indication that you can have sexual intercourse with a 5-year-old. The reason why it's haram to have sexual intercourse with a 5-year-old is not found in the Quran at all. If you just read the Quran, it is halal. It would be halal to have sexual intercourse with a 5-year-old. Chapter 65, verse 4. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us who you can divorce and who you cannot divorce. And then he says, وَاللَّائِ لَمْ يَحِدْنِ وَاللَّائِ لَمْ يَحِدْ.
Who could see who can see the problem with this right here? Already you can see the problem, right? If you read the Quran, if you read Surah 65, you remember Surah 65, right? That's the Surah on divorcing. Now I was thinking to myself that I just read this. I didn't read anything about any kids today. I read like 3 surahs today. I'm like, I didn't read anything about no kids. So how is this pedophile thing coming into play? Now, this thing that this dude put over the video. Now, Mohammed Hijab just quoted in Arabic. That is not what he said. That is not what he said. This is talks about divorcing prepubescent. What? That's not what he just said when he was calling the Quran 65 and 4. Quran 65 talks about divorcing. It's the rules for divorcing for a Muslim man. It says that you have to divorce the woman on her period, it's her menstrual cycle, right? So obviously, at some point, women stop having menstrual cycles. There's women that don't have menstrual cycles, right, or don't have them anymore. It's talking about women, right? As blunt, when you look at the whole surah, you understand what you're reading, right? Nobody is thinking about kids, but let me finish what I was saying. Like Abraham and Sarah. Sarah was barren, right? Women go through menopause. There's a point in time where they do not get pregnant anymore. They don't have a menstrual cycle anymore. So it says that in that case, you have to do it 3 months. Now, like I said, this talking about grown females. This verse and this surah, it's not talking about kids. It has nothing to do with no little girls. It doesn't have nothing to do with 2-year-olds. The argument that Mohammed Hijab is trying to make in this, right? I'm gonna keep it going, and I'm gonna add my input.
And the ones who had never been pubescent before. And by the way, this is very important, yeah? I want all Muslims to be aware of this. The reason why we don't have sexual intercourse with 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds and 7-year-olds or whatever is not because of puberty. Wait a minute, what did you say? It's not because of puberty, because that verse in the Quran actually says Lam Yahid. They never had puberty before. You can't go around that. The Quran doesn't say anywhere in the Quran that the woman has to be pubescent. I dare you to find one verse in the Quran where it says you're not allowed to marry someone based on her or you're not allowed to have sexual intercourse based on harm, or you're not allowed to marry someone based on puberty. Get me one verse in the Quran which says the woman has to be pubescent. You know, in the Quran it says, "حرمت عليكم أمهاتكم." It says you're not allowed to marry your mum. It says you're not allowed to marry your sister or your auntie. Where does it say you're not allowed to marry a prepubescent? I'm looking for one verse that you can say, you pinpoint it and say, this is where it says prepubescent marriage or whatever is not allowed. So if your Quran alone, you're still towards pedophilia, and a severe type.
Right? So basically, right, you see what I hate about this video. Let me list a couple things I hate about this video. The video this dude's making about this debate Mohammed Hijab had. He's making an argument against when people say that the Quran promotes pedophilia. That is the context of this video you watch, the debate. He's arguing against when people accuse Islam of supporting pedophilia. That's how he's going up against this dude. I don't like how that this debate was taken out of context. Second thing, I don't like how that Surah 65 was taken out of context when this guy put on the text that it says that it talks about you marrying a prepubescent person, right? I don't like any of the text. I don't appreciate any of the text this dude's putting over this video at all. Second thing, this dude is a pussy because he didn't put Mohammed Hijab's name in the title. Why would that be important? Because then you would understand there's no way that Mohammed Hijab is out here uppity like this, and that the context is he's advocating for pedophilia and boasting it in everybody's face, and then all these Muslims around him is just agreeing with it. It makes Muslims look bad, makes them look dirty. That is what this video is trying to do from this dumbass account, right? And that should know better. I don't know who this person is. The videos keep getting recommended to me, and this video popped. I see Mohammed Hijab's face. I was like, did he really say that? I seen this video and what it was gonna be about, and I was like, either I'm about to come on here and I'm about to destroy Mohammed Hijab, or I'm gonna destroy this channel that's talking this stuff and accusing Mohammed Hijab of this horrible, filthy ass shit. Right? Let me let this finish.
Pedophilia, wife abuse, a severe type of wife abuse.
But when we say it, we are Islamophobe. Stay away from Islam.
Stay away from Islam. And they all look the same. They look creepy. I'm not going to go too much on the ethnicity because you already know what time it is. I'm a big believer that Islam is for certain people. I'm going to be honest with you, right? And I ain't talking about ethnicity. I'm talking about something else, if you could figure out what that is, right? This is horrible. This is so wicked. I've seen people do this. I've seen people do this, right? I've seen people do this with Christianity. I've seen people do this with the Torah, the Talmud. I've never seen somebody do this with the Quran. That's why that this has me so angry. I'm surprised that somebody even managed to take a surah out of context in that way. Like the dude was literally trying to prove a point. The way Mohammed Hijab argues, where he kind of like sarcastic or ironic. But he's trying to make it, this dude's trying to paint this image of this random Muslim preachers out here, and it makes it look like, oh, it's this Muslim guy's outside, all these Muslims around him, saying this stuff about how he's outright pedophilic. And that's crazy to me, how somebody can make a video, how you make a video like that and you get away with that. And the dude did, I don't even know if Mohammed Hijab even know that that video was made, because I haven't seen. That looks bad. That video is 2 months old. That looks bad to somebody who just clicks on a video that says Muslim. Could you imagine how damaging that would be? Imagine if I was not in this truth. Imagine if I did not read the Quran. Imagine if I did not read Surah 65. Imagine if I didn't know who Mohammed Hijab was. Then you would be thinking all this stuff. Man, this is crazy. I had to make a quick video. Like, what people need to understand is that there's so many devils, there's so many false prophets, there's so many antichrists that's running around. How can you not believe in the Messiah? It's like at some point, for people that don't believe in God, they don't believe in Allah, when you see all this evil and this wicked and the devil, what is it that drives the devil? What is it that drives these evil people? What is it that drives these wicked people to make videos like this? What drives wicked people? They believe in God. They believe in good. If you don't believe in the devil believe in you. They gotta make videos like that to try to trick you. So people need to be careful. People need to be very careful, especially on the internet. Looking at these videos, I had to make some type of reaction or response video to this. This has been Native Boy KTA. I'm gonna have to see y'all later. Shit crazy. This shit is crazy.